Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Alwi and I'm a UX freelancer at Upwork, and currently I've been in freelancing world since around I think 6 months, less or more. Yeah, 6 to 8 months. Probably 6 months. So I'm gonna share to you guys about how to start your journey in freelance world, specifically in online platform. And how I'm gonna teach you how to pick a niche, how to pick a niche, pick market, how to get your first client, how to handle the client, how to decide the price and stuff. Okay, let's go. First, we're gonna talk about how to decide your niche, or how to decide your service that you're gonna sell. Okay, first start with what you love and what you can. So influencing journey is freelancing. So basically, freelancing is something that like you are providing service for the client, and the client will pay you for the service that you give. So unfortunately, you cannot start your freelance journey if your skill or something you can do is valueless, or something you can do is just a basic thing that everyone can do it. I didn't say that it's not like 100% you cannot do with that skill, but the chance to get a job with some basic service is literally bit, small change. But if you have something you can do, and that something is that valuable to others people, or to a company, or to anyone who needs it, you can start your freelance journey right away. So first, you need to start with what you love and what you can, and second, make sure the thing is valuable to other people. For instance, if you have writing skill, you probably can start your freelance journey as a content writer, or technical writer. But because a lot of people can do writing, the pay is going to be low, and the chance to get your first client is going to be also low. But if you have something like high demand skill, that's just a small people that can do it. For instance, you can make AI agent, and with that skill, you probably gonna get paid a lot of money and get a lot of clients, since not a lot of people right now can make AI agent. Okay, that's the first thing. So for start with what you can, and make sure the skill is valuable. Okay, second, you need to find problem to solve. Okay, so freelancing is about solve others people problem that the problem is big enough or important enough that that somebody I mean, this somebody will pay other people to solve the problem. For instance, if you like, wait a minute. For instance, there's a shop that want to expand their business through online, you know, online system. So the founders gonna be, I mean the owner of the business gonna be needs somebody who can make a website. So that's the problem, and the solution is someone who can make a website. That's for example. So that's it. First, you need to start with what you love and make sure the skill is important enough. Secondly, find a problem to solve. And third, how to decide the market. Okay, first, if your skill is beginner enough, or your skill is basic, or maybe you just like intermediate people, or yeah, just an average people, you probably won't go to like freelance platforms such as Upwork, and also like Total and Sribulancer, and yeah, another platform like that, like Fiverr and stuff, because the competition in that platform right now is crazy. Yeah, I'm not make the thing is melebih-lebihkannya, but that's true guys. Like me and my friend start our freelance journey on Upwork, and yeah, that's a best start, and we get our first client is in the second or third month since we start our Upwork journey, and we already apply to a tons of job before we get our first client. And yeah, the competition is very very crazy. So I will recommend you to do this instead. First, you can sell your service in your online community. You can find the online community on Telegram, WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, or maybe Facebook. Facebook is the best, I think, to sell your service. Second, you can make an ads about your service. For instance, you can add it on Meta Ads, or maybe on TikTok, or any other social media platform that is a lot of people use it. Third, you can start personal branding, because I think one of the reason why people are branding their persona is because I think they want to make another funnel income, which is through social media. And you can start your personal branding to get your first client. Just show off your example of work, and the client gonna be DM you or maybe inbox you. Okay, 4, you can start by sending direct email to your potential client. For instance, your service is a web development, and the web development things that you made is a landing page for a business owner who like a store. So you will gonna be first, you need to find specific location that you want. For instance, you want the client is from Rome, then go to Google Map and find Rome, and just write 100 company, 100 store that is in Rome, and also note their email, and start to send your email to them. and the email is gonna be content like your example work and why you email them and why should they use your service and stuff. Okay, that's it about the market. And now how to and now how to start applying on the job, or maybe get your first client. After you decide the market, the skill, the niche and stuff, you need to create at least 3 valuable portfolio that the client can look at it before start to use your service. Because if you don't have any proof of your work, the client gonna be not that confident to use your service, because you don't have any evidence or any proof of work that you capable to do the work, and the client also cannot see is your work good or not. So start to create 3 portfolio. For the started, you can just start your service in a cheap price or maybe even free. I know that sounds like hard, but you need to accept it. A lot of freelancer start their freelancer journey and make their portfolio by this way. In the first, or it's not just freelancer, but a lot of business owner do this by the first like month or for several months in their journey. They're gonna be like open free service to a specific company or business owner that need it, and they make agreement like after the project is complete, the freelancer can use the project as their portfolio. And that's it. I think that's a best start to start your journey, because if you already like have real world portfolio, the client gonna be confident enough, and that's gonna be increase your chance to get your first client. Okay, I think that's all about how to start your freelance journey. So first, I'm gonna summarize it. First, you need to start with what you love, and make sure the skill that you love is valuable enough to other people. Second, find a problem to solve and make sure the problem is big enough or valuable enough that someone will pay other people to do or to solve it. Third, find the perfect market. Do not go to like freelance market right now if your skill is just an average, but start your journey to like online community or maybe social media, and start to online ads or maybe direct email, or start personal branding. And the last one is how to get your first client. You need at least 3 portfolio. It's not a fake portfolio or dummy portfolio, but the portfolio needs to be a real portfolio. I mean like a real job, real client, and real project. So that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.